Okay, so first things first, normally when I wake up, I'm picking up my phone, which is honestly a horrible habit to have, a habit that I honestly need to break, but typically that is what I do when I wake up in the morning. I like to check my phone for any text messages or any emails that I may have received overnight. And as soon as I finish checking my phone, I normally try to get myself straight out of bed. I normally try not to lay in bed too long. So here you guys can see me getting up out of bed and opening my curtains to go ahead and let some of that natural light come in. And as soon as I finish opening my curtains, I normally go straight into making up my bed. Okay, guys, so I'm not going to go too much into my dental routine as well as my skincare routine because I do have a video already up where I talk more into detail about the products that I am using. So if you guys have not watched my nightly routine video, I highly suggest you guys watch it so you guys can get a little bit more info on the products that I am using. But right now, as you guys can see, I'm just brushing my teeth. Obviously, that's one of the first things I do when I wake up in the morning because ain't nobody trying to have no funky breath. Now, right after I brush my teeth, I go straight into using my facial wipes. I use these every morning just to get any excess dirt off, any oil, any sweat that I may have done overnight. I love to use these just to really clean my face up before I go in with any of my skincare products. It feels so good and it just refreshes my face. So right after using my facial wipes, I jump straight into my skincare routine. As you guys can see here, I am using the CeraVe Facial Hydrating Cleanser. I love this cleanser. I love the way it makes my skin feel. It honestly wakes me right up in the morning. It just makes me feel so rejuvenated, so refreshing, and just honestly ready to go. It is one of my favorite facial cleansers, and it's so non-expensive. I picked this up from Target, and I want to say I only paid about $5 for it. So I love to use this every morning. Like I said, it wakes me right up, and it feels so good up against my skin. It strips my skin of all that dirt and any clogged up pores, and I love it. Highly recommend CeraVe, especially if you guys are on a budget. It is amazing. So right after washing my face, I normally jump straight into a facial mask. Now, this was my first time trying this brand, but I actually really enjoyed this item. I also picked this up from Target, and it was very inexpensive as well. I believe I got it for $3, I want to say it was like $2.99. So I picked this up for $3, and I loved the way it made my skin feel after I took it off. It just felt very soft and very smooth, and it smelled really good as well. So that's always a plus. And here's me just waiting for the mask to kind of fully do what it needs to do. I waited about 15 minutes before I took the mask off. I just kind of looked at stuff on my phone, got on social media, took a few pictures. And yeah, so now you guys see me using a eye serum, which I try to use every morning, simply because if y'all are anything like me, I literally wake up with bags under my eyes. So I found that this product really, really works for me. I love to just place it right under my eye, and I use just a little pea size, and I just love to rub it in, smooth it in. And I promise y'all, once I finish, it really makes a difference. Like, really makes a difference. So once I finish up with my eye serum, I go straight into my facial moisturizer, which also has SPF, and I try to use this every morning. And remember, guys, it is super, super important to wear your sunscreen, so definitely make sure you have a moisturizer that has SPF in it, or if not, that you're at least wearing sunscreen. So that is what I'm doing now, just moisturizing my face, and then we are going to head over for breakfast. So now, guys, we're just making breakfast, which I try to make every morning. I simply just made some avocado toast, some breakfast potatoes, and 2 fried eggs, which was so delicious. And what's breakfast without coffee? When I tell y'all I'm obsessed with making my iced coffee, like I love, love, love making coffee. And I honestly make coffee every morning, which I know is probably not good for me. And I'm going to break that habit. Like, I promise I'm going to break that habit. But until then, this is what my breakfast normally consists of. I normally make a caramel macchiato iced coffee. And I normally have some type of toast. And I switch it up between like bacon, sausage, and potatoes. But this morning I was just feeling potatoes. So So here's me just enjoying my breakfast. And I promise y'all, if I could eat breakfast all day, every day, I absolutely would. I freaking love breakfast. So good. 10 out of 10, y'all. And normally right after breakfast, I like to read out of my book, which is a 365-day devotion book. It's very motivational, and it's just a great way to start my morning. I absolutely love this book. So once I finish with my reading, I'll jump straight into a 30-minute meditation, which I do on the Oculus. I love doing meditation on the Oculus because it literally takes you anywhere. You can be at a beach, in a forest, on top of a mountain. It's super therapeutic and relaxing. So once I finish meditating, I'm jumping straight in the shower just to get me ready for the rest of the day. And as you guys can see, it is now 11:35 and I am on the computer editing and checking emails. And that is how I start my morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.